Hello everybody, my name is koutnyy and today I will speak about the most important chess plan ever, and I will speak about chess prophylaxis thinking or prophylaxis in chess, and I will show two great games of and later on we will have 8 examples where you should test yourself and you should see how you are good in chess prophylaxis thinking. And let's start right now. Black to move. What do you think black will play here in this position? And of course this is a wrong question or wrong answer, because the first what's important is to ask a better question, and this question should be: what is our opponent plans? What is our opponent threats? And what we should do to stop our opponents to play his plan. So let's speak about this position. I believe that white is better. Black's army is a little bit passive and black's army is a little bit without any counterplay. A really dangerous position for black, for us, say, and we need to do something. It's really hard here to be active. Okay, two maybe active moves are c6 and f5. But all these moves are bad moves, because if we are in the worst position, the most important plan for us is to stop opponent's counterplay. And okay, let's speak about opponent's counterplay. The first what opponent white should play is to be active on the queen side. So b4, c4, c5. Another active white's plan should be move f4. I'm sure that f4 move is the most dangerous plan to us. Why? Because white's army is not ready to support pawns on the queen side, and I'm not worried of move c4, b4, c5. Let's say I should play every time b6 and a5, and this counterplay should be stopped without big effort. But f4 move, let's say that for us is the most critical, and played now a really amazing chess. If you are able to watch the beauty of chess prophylaxis, you are able to watch this excellent game of So he knows that f4 move is for him the most critical move, and he's doing his best to stop this move, and he played knight to h8. Of course, his plan is to play move g5. But that's not all, because after knight g1, still f4 move is in the air. So g5, and after move g3, still f4 move is in the air. And watch this game like both players are trying to stop f4 or to play f4. And this is amazing, because both players are fighting over f4 square. This is great game. I hope you will enjoy this video till end. So thank you very much for every likes and follows, and let's come back. Of course, knight to g6, and it's very difficult for white to play f4 move. Okay, now white, okay, just now f4 is a mistake, because black will take everything on f4 and is winning. Sure. Now, as you saw, f4 is stopped for a while, and white played queen to d1. Maybe queen to h5 is a threat. So bishop to g7, and let's be ready to play move f5. Now it's time to be active. Okay, white played queen to f3, and he's trying to stop move f5. He is doing the same. We stopped him to play f4. Now he's trying to stop us to play f5, and that's called prophylaxis in chess. This is really important, the most important chess plan in our chess games. Okay, nothing to play. Black played move a5. He's waiting for white's move, and knight to e2. Bishop to b5, a5, and bishop to d7. What's happened? Nothing changed, but a4 pawn is the first black's target. This pawn is on the light squares, so that means if we are attacking this pawn, white need to defend. At least black has something to attack. Okay, rook to h1. Okay, what this move is doing? Yes, maybe another plan is to play move h4. And h4 is of course a threat to us. How to play, how to solve this threat? Okay, every times don't ask yourself what is your plan. You can see here how it's important to follow this advice and ask every times what is our opponent's threats or plans, and h4 is a threat. Yes, if white is playing move h4, watch the square g4. g4 square should be a weak square. How to play this position if you have this advice? Let's play like Aaron Nimzowicz. And Aaron Nimzowicz saw that g4 square should be weak, so he is going to e8 and to c8. And watch what he is playing. He is playing every time in Prophylaxis chess. He is trying to stop the most dangerous white's plan. So he played to e8 and now he played to c8. And the biggest mistakes every time is to not be ready for our opponent's threats. Now white is making a huge mistake because he is not asking what is doing our opponent. Bishop to g4, and now black took on h4, and of course now it's time to strike white's position. Okay, don't think about retreat, don't think about that our pieces will come back. Mikhail Tal never ever came back. So f4 is coming soon, and f5. So take, and sooner or later black is winning. Okay, what do you think black will play here? And the winning move, of course, is every time think what is our opponent threats. Maybe our opponent is going to g5 or he's taking on g7. The right answer is to go rook to h8 and watch here what everything we are winning. So just right now black resigned because he is losing at least piece. Great game, and this great game was about prophylaxis. Let's come back and let's see this hard position. Black is worst. Black is without counterplay, black is without space, without activity, and still he's playing maybe for win. But the most critical and important part of this game was prophylaxis thinking. And let's see another example. I hope you will enjoy it. So black to move. What do you think black will play? The most dangerous plan is g4 move. Let's stop this move. And how to stop this move? That's the right thinking. And if you are able to ask yourself how to stop move g4, you are on the right way how to improve your chess. So I think that this is only one move. Yes, it's look really mad why this queen is going here and she is going to block this piece. Yes, of course, this queen is going to stop move g4. White played h3. Okay, knight to e7, and now g4 move is a mistake. Why? I will show this variation. g4, h5. Okay, if f5, just take and g6, and I'm sure that white's king is in huge danger. So let's come back. Everything is okay even after move g5, and now h3 pawn is under attack. And still I believe that white's king is in a big danger. So let's say that now black managed to stop move g4, and white is playing to e1. Okay, still maybe one day g4 will be threat. So black played move h5, and we saw three moves and all three moves are prophylaxis moves, and all three moves are trying to stop move g4. That's a great example how prophylaxis thinking is an important part of our chess games and why we should be master of prophylaxis thinking. So, okay, maybe now queen to h4 is a mistake because black is going to f5, and for example here we are winning because it's a fork. It's a fork to queen, rook, and of course bishop. So another great example how prophylaxis thinking should stop your problems in the future. And even we saw that white played to e1, we are ready to stop move queen to h4. Bishop to d2 happened, and black played to f5. One more time. He is doing his best to stop move g4. Okay, let's go there. White played to h2. Yes, of course, another chance to play g4 and another chance to stop this move. What do you think black will play here? Yes, all 5 moves were about prophylaxis, and the best move here is to go to h7. Yes, because we are not playing passive. We are still trying to stop the most dangerous white's plan, g4. Without this plan, white doesn't have active plan. White doesn't have chance to hurt us. And we are smiling because we are playing good chess. Okay, h4. Why not? Knight to f5 and, for example, g3. Okay, h5 is a mistake. Why move h5 is a mistake? Because white is not thinking in prophylaxis chess. He is not asking what we are doing. He is not asking why black played move knight to f5. And he played move a5. Okay, so check here, g3, and game over. Even this position is nearly equal if we are not careful. If we are not speaking about prophylaxis chess, our position should be broken or destroyed in 1 or 2 moves. Every time is really the most important part of our chess plan, chess thinking, chess games, chess moves. First important question: what is doing our opponent? Why our opponent played this move? Where is idea behind this move? Where is the threat? Okay, this is the most important part of our chess games, and you should improve yourself like a master if you are able to think like Aron Nimzowicz. So, happen here move g3 and a5. White's pawn formation is a weakness, so maybe in an endgame these 2 pawns are weak pawns, and if there is no threat, we should attack these weaknesses. But right now we have to ask what's happened here when white played a rook to g1. Of course, one more time, maybe g4 is a threat and we need to stop this threat. You know, that's a hard fight. Only for 1 square g4. So I'm sure you are able to find the best move, and best move is knight to h6. Watch what's happened. Nearly all black's army is fighting for the most important square g4, because if we are able to stop white to play move g4, we stopped him all activity, counterplay, and then will come out time. So yes, that's a great chess. Bishop to f1, no threats, no problems. Let's play our chess. Bishop to d7. Maybe we are attacking pawn on a4. Bishop to c1. No threats. Okay. The question is, what is doing our opponent by this move? Nothing. He's playing back. There is no threats. There is no news to us. So play our chess and rook to c8. Maybe we are going to take on d4, and maybe we are going to start attack on c4. Okay, white played move d5. What's the new threat? What's a change? Nothing. Change? Okay, there is no threat. Let's start fight. Okay, let's start open position. It's difficult to open position somewhere here. So where black has chance to open position? Yes, of course, g5. So let's go to h8 and rook to g8 and g5. What's happened? Everything changed. Now we are not in a defense, we are in attack, and we are starting fighting for a win. Yes, now we are first in attack, and I hope that you enjoyed a black position. That was a great game of Aaron Nimzowitsch, and that was another great example how prophylaxis chess thinking is important to us. Okay, examples here. First example, white to move. What do you think white will play here? Last move was bishop to d7. And maybe stop this video for a while, because this is an example where you should test yourself. And you should see if you are able to be chess master. Yes, the biggest threat is to go bishop to c6, and of course we are not happy to see this piece on c6. So the best move was to go bishop to e2 and bishop to f3. Okay, it happened, and everything is fine, because now white is better, because black's king is in the middle, and we have two open files, C or D file, and we played well because we were thinking like Aaron Nimzowitsch. Okay, another example, let's go there, and white to move. What do you think white will play here in this position? Okay, I will tell you that the last move was a queen to h8. And the threat is to go to h7 and maybe a rook to h8. And of course, here, somewhere here is a danger. Another threat is to go rook to h8 and to win a file. So we know what black is playing, we know what black is threatening, and the best move is to go a queen to c1 or d1. Why? Because if black is going rook to a8, we are first on a1 and we are winning open a file, of course. And if black is going to another plan, we are exactly there on time. And that was amazing example how prophylaxis chess is great, because without this thinking maybe black is winning. Okay, let's go for another example. I still believe that you are enjoying this game and you will press like or follow. The last move black moves was a queen to e8. Okay, white to move. What do you think of white will play? Yes, of course, I like to attack h7, so I like to go bishop to d3, I like to go rook to h1, but it's a mistake now to go bishop to d3 because of move f5. This queen is under attack, and the idea of last black move was to play f5 and to exchange queens. Of course, if white is going back, still has big difficulties to start attack here. No queens, no attack. So let's come back, and if you are a chess master and if you know what is our opponent threats, let's come back first, and then you have advantage. You are playing the same moves with a great chance for attack. Okay, for example f5, and you can see that if we are careful, if we know what is our opponent plans, we are playing for win. And that's a chess beauty. Another example, it was Garry Kasparov white and Vladimir Kramnik black. Big threat, white should go to rook to d7, and he liked to attack this pawn. And the best move was a rook to f8. Why? Because, for example, if this rook is going to d7, we are right now back. And if white is going here, for example, we are going here and we are going to exchange these rooks, and we manage to save the 7th ranks. That was another example how strong players are careful and how they are strong in prophylaxis chess. Okay, another example. I will give you more time. Black to move. What do you think black will play here? And I am worried that white's plan is to play checkmate on h7. So how to stop forever these plans? How to stop forever these threats? Maybe you need more time, so stop this video. And the best moves here are knight to b8, knight to d7, knight to f8, and forever there is no threats on h7. That's chess beauty, and that's exactly how strong players are thinking and why strong players are such a strong masters. So, okay, let's happen there, and there's nothing else to play. Bishop to e4, and he managed to exchange another piece. So that was a great time for prophylaxis chess. Okay, another examples. Black to move. What do you think black will play here? Of course, here is a big danger for this piece. So let's come back and let's be in a safe squares. Why to be under attack, for example, here? Why to have big difficulties? Just go there and be okay. If you are able to think like prophylaxis master, you are able to improve your chess. Another example, so what do you think why to play? So maybe stop this video for a while and press like in the meantime, or press follow, because you will make my day. Yes, I think that white is better, but this king is in a dangerous position, so let's open a window, and the best move here is g3. Forever, till end of this game, it will not be the last rank checkmate. Everything else is simple, but firstly, our king need to be safe. I hope that was another good example of chess prophylaxis. Yes, black is trying to go rook to d2. How to stop this move? How not to be lost in next 2 or 3 moves, because if black is going there, we have huge problems. Yes, of course, rook to e1. And if now we are going here, there is no more rook to d2. That was a nice example how to stop these threats and how to think like prophylaxis chess master. Okay, another example is waiting for you here. No, we are at the end of this video, because this game is game Aaron Nimzovich black and Schlechter white, and we know what's happened here. If not, let's come back and maybe watch this video one more time. So thank you very much for watching. I'm at the end of this chess lecture, and I think that I show you how important is to think prophylaxis, how important is to be careful, and how strong is prophylaxis in chess. So if you agree with me, this was a great lesson. Maybe yes, maybe no. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for every likes and follows. And I hope I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. See you soon. Bye bye.